Going live. You're live. Hello, everybody. It's Mommy Magic Entertainment here to do the Leo reading. I usually would have did it at the top of the freaking month when it's like the first day of sign for Leos, but I've been living my best life as a Leo myself. I had to turn up, and I almost forgot to turn in to YouTube and get the video posted. So we gonna see. We gonna see what it does. So I'm gonna just cleanse my hands real quick before I touch these cards. Okay. Is that like even worth it? Not really, but we gonna keep it anyways. I look a hot mess, so let's hope I don't get into the camera shot. Looking like this. Let's see. Pull out some more cards. It's gonna be real short and sweet, but I just wanted to see where the energy was at. So, Spirit, give me the best reader possible for my Leo signs. Any messages that we need to hear, uh, any energies that we need to remove, please have them removed. Any negative energies, let's get them right out. We don't want it. We ain't accepting it. Take what, thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. Take what resonates, leave the rest at the door. If you don't want it, it ain't for you. It ain't your energy. Don't accept it. And you know the whole routine. You know the whole routine. I ain't got to go through the whole rundown, but y'all know what it is. We're gonna dive right in with the Ancestors and Angels Oracle deck. Let's see, Spirit, is there anything that us Leos need to focus on? Anything that we need to know? Any messages? If it's anybody chatting and I don't comment right away, it's because I really ain't paying attention to it. I do apologize because I'm not used to being able to go live. I'm used to having to make a video and then upload it, but this is way better than me. So, Protection, Guardian, and Broken Arrow. It's the first two cards that's flying out. Oh, you got a whole spread. I'm not going to take it, though. I'm not going to take that because it don't feel right. But we're going to jump right in with the Protection, Guardian. Hold it. 112. Drop any shields of shame. Let me show you the card real quick. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You are born to shine. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think. Your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize that now. I can't wait to get on in. I cannot, because I can feel the messages flowing through, but I'm trying to stay on path. I feel like some of y'all is juggling like 18 things, kind of like myself. I'm over here doing 1,000,001 things, and it gets overwhelming. But at the end of the day, I like staying busy, so it helps me feel like I'm being productive sometimes. Sometimes this shit is annoying, but I'm gonna keep moving forward. Broken Arrow is here to let you know you need to let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Yes, as us Leos, we like to bite, we like to growl, we like to attack. If somebody even say anything that's I want to say out of the ordinary that we don't really want to hear, we will defend ourselves even if we don't have to, because that pride will get in the way and we'll be like, you said what now? And let me tell you how I feel. And we ain't always got to do that. You don't always have to protect yourself. Like, you got a lot of ancestors protecting you anyway. So you could just get them to what is that eye? It's a special eye that you could give somebody, let them know to shut the fuck up. And we good at doing that too. So you might want to use your eyes like, listen, don't speak so much. You ain't got to fight every battle that comes forth. And every battle is not yours to fight. So if you have been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect or defend yourself, or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end with the arrival of the broken arrow card. You are being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shields and protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. So yeah, get ready to talk on how you're gonna work things out. Don't be ready to fight. If you see something that you don't like or you disagree with something, you don't have to immediately run your mouth about how you feel. You can keep your feelings to yourself, because honestly, if they in the wrong, karma is always ready and steady to rock that boat. Hunter is here. This looks like Capricorn energy to me, or maybe Aries, because of the horns, and Aries have horns and so do Capricorns. So maybe that's in your chart, or you have somebody around you that's an Aries or a Capricorn. Track down your fears and desires with the Hunter. Oh, I just went past it. God damn it. I'm getting hot too as I'm doing this reading. Like my body temperature was absolutely stable, and as I'm doing the reading, I'm getting like warm. So y'all might be feeling intense desires or passions about something. Track down all your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires too. Okay, instead of being haunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, become the hunter. You are being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You are not here to cower away or live in the shadows. You are here to realize your fullest potential. But this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that is haunting you. And I'm gonna turn the volume up because I don't know how live be working, but sometimes it be kind of low. But yeah, something could have happened and made you feel like you're not in your masculinity or your femininity, and you can overcome both of those feelings by embracing you as a person. Like, don't hide who you are for nobody. If you don't like some shit and you ain't rocking with some shit, you just ain't rocking with it. And if somebody got a problem with it, then remember that's their problem, not your problem. You can't fix everybody. You're not a doctor, and if you are a doctor, good for you. But even doctors can't help all their patients. Just because you got a degree, don't mean that's where you need to be. Moving along. We are going to dive into one of my favorite decks is Believe in Your Own Magic, because sometimes as Leos, we be forgetting that we is the king of the jungle. Like, honestly, it wouldn't be a jungle without the Leo. And we got to remind ourselves that, like, we hold the key, we hold the fire, but also don't abuse your powers too and your strengths. No, because that should be overwhelming sometimes. Spirit, thank you for your messages. Do you have anything more? Oh, Lord. A lot to say with a little bit of time. That's what I heard. The sun came out. This book is stuck. Are you serious? I feel like that's because it's hot. Why is this book stuck? And this one. I get that sun stuck in my head. So, okay, Leo, you all over this bitch. You took over. It's your season for sure. So we got, I swear I just seen sun. Oh yeah, right here. Sun, lioness, morning, clover, feather, sword. We're going to read them all. We're going to read them all one by one. So with 11 here, you might be seeing 11. 11. This is the sun. Paint the sun back into your life. So if you've been feeling darkness, because I know that a lot of Leos, we like to walk around as if we're very, very happy. And then when we do get mad, we get overly mad. And sometimes we can sit in that shit for longer than we need to. So if something been going on and it's making you real sad, just remember the things that make you happy. And then the sun sign or the sun card is a yes. So if you have any questions on anything, this is a definite yes to whatever you're asking about or whoever you're asking about. And 13 is here with the lioness. You've earned all your stripes. You done been here before and you done did this before. Don't get distracted. But I kind of want to like look at number 13 and see exactly what that says. Naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive. Yes, we need that. Mourning, the world awaits you. I feel like it's something that you're working on and you're working hard as hell and it's tiring you out, but it's worth it. And you might have a lot of water around you. You might have water sign in your life. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy is here with us. Little fishies, little dolphin. So maybe you do need to go swimming. If you ain't went swimming this summer, do it before it's too late. You've been alive, sure, you've been waking up, doing what you need to get through your day, going back to sleep, repeat. Have you been living, though? Truly living? I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious out there. The world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. Okay, fire sign. If you feel guilty, this is the second time it done popped up in the reading. If you holding any guilt from stuff you did in the past, just know that you was learning and growing. And if somebody got hurt along the way, even if that's you or a friend or family member, my phone chime. Make amends with it. If you feel like you have to apologize, apologize to them. And if you can't apologize because they're no longer with us, or maybe you don't want to talk to them no more, they're unavailable and you can't find them, just write them a note and set the note on fire or ball it up, get rid of it, or keep it if you want to. But get it out to the universe. Apologize to them energetically if you have any guilt. Because that guilt ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. I promise you. You can have all the guilt in the world, it's not gonna change what happened. So release it. And I feel like you should burn it though, because it's fire in the background of this picture. You might be seeing 21, 21, 12, 12. 26 is here with the feather. Think first before you judge. Now, see, Leos, we be thinking we the shit and everybody else ain't nothing, okay? I hate to say that about us, but we real high up in status in our minds and in real life too. So it is what it is. Everybody else could just eat it. But we have multiple personalities. We have multiple energies in our charts. Remember, you a Leo first if that's your sun sign. But even if you a sun, moon, or rising Leo, you got other things that you have to embrace. So don't judge anyone, okay? Because we all have differences, we all have similarities, but we all stem from the same source of energy, which is the most high. So if you know somebody in your life who is a drug addict, I don't know why I feel the need to say that, but if you have a drug addict in your life or somebody who just does things that you just don't fuck with or you don't like, don't judge them because you don't know why they doing that. You don't know why they addicted to what they're addicted to or why they behave the way they behave. They could have some underlying issues that they ain't talk to you about. And it's not your place to judge anybody because I'm telling you, sometimes we think our shit don't stink and we'll be like, you shouldn't be doing that. It's good. Okay, and let them do what they're gonna do. Eventually, if they change, they change. If they don't, they don't. It's not our problems to fix everything. We might be the king of the jungle, but we ain't the king of everybody in that bitch. Anyways, moving forward. My phone keeps chiming every time I say something. Number 7, sword, make the change. You got to cut somebody out. You really got to cut somebody out. And the girl here is cutting her hair, so maybe you looking to change your look or change, like cut some facial hair if you would do, and cut your hair if you're a woman. And you might be seeing 777 a lot. But you want to make a change, and I feel like it's with your appearance. You want to cut out something that's making you look unattractive. But remember, if you like it, that's all that matters. If somebody making comments about how you look and want you to make the change, then I would say don't do it. If you're not comfortable with changing who you are and what you look like, then don't do that. But if it's your personal beliefs that you need to make a change, then go ahead and make that change and see if it makes you feel better. And if not, whatever you cut off might come back, I hope. It's okay to embrace change and make changes because it makes you feel renewed sometimes. Because I went from having locks to not having locks to having locks to not having locks. And each change I made, I learned something different about myself. I learned that I'm very wishy-washy and I need to just stick to what I know and stop trying to change everything because there's nothing wrong with me in the first place. But I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't kept going back and forth with my own self. I was fighting a battle that didn't even exist. And you don't want to do that. That shit tiring. So moving on, we're gonna get into the love portion of this. Calling in your soulmate. So if you are single, this is for you. And if you are in a relationship, it's still for you. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So if you're single and you want a soulmate, I can guarantee this season you're gonna be shining. That's why I've titled this video "It's Time to Shine," because I feel like you know exactly what you want out of work relationships, life relationships, and love relationships. So you are going to be magnetic to what it is that you want because you're constantly keeping it in your vibration. Now remember, when you're trying to, okay, spirit is in here for somebody, my ear is like ding ding ding. One of y'all ancestors is here and they just want to know that they got your back and trust the process, even if it don't feel too good and you don't it's just like you don't trust something. I keep hearing the word trust, and it's actually in one of the cards. I didn't even notice that. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Somebody done hurt your feelings multiple times in the past, or some people, and you just really don't like. You might be having sex with somebody, but I don't feel like you trust it. Oh wow, the bottom of the deck is this could be the one. So I think some of y'all are sleeping with somebody and you have not put a title on it. Ooh, passion is up. Yeah. Y'all getting it in, y'all get busy. You know how us Leos is. That strap is way off like a rocket. And you could be smashing the crap out of somebody and you're like, I still don't trust you just because I'm busting it wide open. I mean, I put you I think you can trust this person. I really do. Because spirit chimed in like heavy on my ear and they want you to know it's safe to love, and even if it does not work out, it's not the end of the motherfucking world. Okay, shit happens, energy changes, things change. Just because 10 girls or 10 men before you cheated and hurt your feelings don't mean that this one will. Stop bringing in old energy into new situations, and that's a big mistake that I think you probably keep making. You keep comparing your present to your past, and these are different people, these are different energies, and everybody is not the same. We might stem from the same source, but everybody wants something different out of life. And if you give it somebody your body, you got to trust something about that person, and that's just the honest to God truth, because I don't see myself continuously sleeping with somebody and I don't trust them. That just sounds irresponsible, but hey, it is what it is. People be getting horny and just put shit on the back burner. But this also could be a past life relationship where you've known this person before. So if it's somebody that you had conversation with and you feel like you've known them and you just met them a year ago or 2 weeks ago or whatever it is, that's probably because y'all had a past life relationship and they want you to keep an open mind. Now, I'm dead ass serious on this one. Keep a fucking open mind. I'm laughing because sometimes people in general, not just Leos, but since we on Leo reading, we're going to say Leos. We look at people for their outer appearances, and if this person is not your type, you might be like, this ain't the one. This ain't my fucking soulmate. This is just somebody that I'm kicking it with. Keep an open mind, because your soulmate is not going to be who you expect it to be. I can tell you that from experience. I assumed I was going to be with the African American person that was going to be a man, because that's the way my life was supposed to be set up. But I ended up having my soulmate be somebody the total opposite, not even the same damn gender that I was expecting. And I'm still surprised to this day, because that's not what people had planned for me. But that's not neither here nor there. It's just I wasn't expecting it, and it's always going to be something that you don't expect, because God has a plan for everybody, and it's not always what you want, it's what you fucking need at that time or for the rest of your life. And this could be the one came out, you've already met the romantic partner, you say, yeah, you already met this person. Just like with my situation, I had already met this person. I had been seeing this person multiple times, never expected it, wasn't looking for it, and then boom, something just was like, hey, that's the one. That's the one. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And it's just like I listened to my intuition, went with the flow, and boom. Happy as can be. And once again, this is not something that you expect. It's going to hit you on the head like a damn ton of bricks, and you're going to be sitting there starstruck. So if it's one of your friends that you look at as just a friend and y'all going to see where it's going to go, watch, it's going to go somewhere surprising. And it's not going to be what you are used to. It's going to be something fresh and brand new that's going to make you feel absolutely amazing, my Leos. You just have to trust the process. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like pulling traditional tarot. And this is going to close my reading out. I'm going to end it with some messages. This ain't going to close it out, but this is going to let us know if I missed anything, which I know I didn't. Ooh, you got anxiety. Here you go with this guilt. Leo, look, you got to get over it, my baby. See, because what this guilt is causing is anxiety, and it's making you feel overwhelmed. And I just want to remind you that you need to remove people, thoughts, and feelings. And that's probably why that cutoff card came out. You need to cut off anxiety and guilt. If you did some fucked up shit, get over it. You don't need to hold on to things that are not serving a purpose in your fucking life. If it's not making you happy, if it's not making you smile, if it's not making you feel good, you don't need to have it. It's okay to feel how you feel when it's not good, but you don't need to dwell in it and hold on to it. You need to feel it and let it go. Feel it and let it go. Have a one night stand with them kind of feelings. Since y'all so focused on sex all the time, have a one night stand with them kind of feelings. Because I feel guilty about a few things, but I don't really hold on to that because it's really nothing I can. It's already done. It's over with. I can't hold on to it, so I try to focus on something else. When I feel any kind of guilt or any worries or any shame or any anxiety, I focus on things that make me happy, like my tarot, my spirituality, me making money from home. Like that's one of the things I manifested. I've been working on manifesting making money from home for like the longest, and it's actually happening slowly but surely, but it's happening. And that makes me so happy when I think about it. So you have to find balance. You know what I'm saying? Balance came up, the universe came up, so you're gonna be successful even though it came in reverse. And the fact that it came in reverse is because it's you. Blessings are rolling in, but then they come into a halt because you keep focusing on negativity, and spirit don't know if you're ready, so it's holding on to your blessings. So you need to let go of any remorse, any pain, any guilt. You need to practice the art of detachment. Detach yourself from things that don't serve you. Everything should serve a purpose, and guilt, anger, and anxiety and anguish don't serve one. So justice is coming as well. With Libra energy here, you made a choice. It was your choice. It was your truth. Remember, your truth is your truth. Even if you said something to hurt somebody's feelings and they like, fuck you, and it's making you feel guilty because you told the truth, that's your truth. If they took it the way they took it, that's on them. You cannot hold on to people's sins and how they mad. That's them. Because that shit will drain you. Trust me. I did a lot of stuff in my life that hurt people's feelings, and I had to realize, like, that's your feelings, and it was my truth and my decision, and I had to move forward. And if that just so happened to hurt you, then you need to find something else to think about. Anyways, you're getting justice here. Karma will come around and give you the balance that you're looking for. You just have to believe in it and believe that you deserve it. Remember, keep telling y'all you're the king of the jungle, whether it's in your sun, moon, or rising. Leo is in that chart. You got that fire and that desire. You got to use it. And also trust in your higher power. Just because you see it, you don't see it, don't mean it's not there, bro. It's there. I promise you. You just got to stay focused on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. If you don't want it, don't think about it. Don't talk about it. Don't dream about it. Don't breathe it. Don't inhale it. Don't talk about that shit. If you have car issues, don't worry about your car issues. I ain't saying don't ever get the shit fixed, but don't dwell on it, because guess what? The car will fucking break down in no time, because that's all you thinking about. That's all you worried about. Just let it go. Just breathe and let it go, okay? And as far as I'm concerned, it's Leo season. We should be turning up. So you guys have a good night. Have a good day. Blessed be. If you want to follow me, my information will be in the description box below. And if it's not, it's because I haven't updated it yet because I'm busy turning up. But I will eventually update it. So you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Mommy Magic ENT is always the hashtag and the @ I'm also on Facebook, so remember to like that page. And I may do a discount for Leo season. You just have to inbox me to ask what the deal is if you made it this far in the video. I love you all, and I'll see you later.